From their home in California, Harry and Meghan have posted a very short tribute to Prince Philip on their website. Our correspondent Tim Lester's at Montecito in Santa Barbara, where the Duke and Duchess of Sussex now live. Tim, hello to you. Is there any word on whether they'll travel back to the UK for the funeral?
Michael, no word yet. In fact, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex here have said precious little today. In fact, one line of tribute to Harry's grandfather on their web page, saying they thank him for his service and that he will be greatly missed. Many on social media commenting how brief and lacking in emotion that seems to be, particularly because Harry is known to have been very fond and very close to his grandfather. And that is why many royal pundits are now saying really it would be unacceptable and unthinkable for Harry not to make it back for the funeral. They fully expect he will. He also has great respect for his grandmother, the Queen. All of that adds up to him having to make the trip. But there are challenges, most particularly the coronavirus restrictions on UK residents and others going into the United Kingdom. That would mean that Harry will need to travel pretty quickly, but there does seem to be enough flexibility in those provisions for him to make the journey back. The other thing royal pundits are pointing to is Meghan's pregnancy. The Duchess of Sussex, likely now about 2/3 of the way through her pregnancy for the daughter they are expecting mid-year, seems to make it unlikely that she would want to do the 12-hour flight twice to and from London, and the stress of the trip, though that too has not been announced. Also, I should say here in the United States today, US President Joe Biden putting out a tribute statement for Prince Philip and then having this to say to reporters in the Oval Office.
I think he's going to be missed, particularly in the United Kingdom. With 99 years old, he never slowed down at all, and which I admire the devil out of.
18 US presidents have been elected through the life of Prince Philip. 6 of them remain alive today. All of them issued tributes for the Duke of Edinburgh today. Guys?
Tim Lester in California, force of habit. Thank you.
Australia's Governor-General and political leaders past and present have paid their own tributes to Prince Philip. The Queen's representative in Australia calling his passing a sad and historic day.
For Prince Philip, a tribute on behalf of the nation.
I extend our deepest condolences to Her Majesty and her family.
Governor-General David Hurley remembering a man who gave his life to service.
We give thanks for the Duke of Edinburgh's service, his loyal and loving devotion to Her Majesty.
In the official condolence book, Prime Minister Scott Morrison and wife Jenny writing, "The Duke was a steadfast man, a man of honour, service, duty and loyalty."
His presence and service are reassurance, a reminder of the stability we so often need in a world that can be so uncertain.
Prince Philip visited Australia over 20 times, many of those on solo visits. Most recently in 2011, alongside the Queen, their farewell tour. A man known for his humour and sometimes loose tongue.
He had a great sense of humour. He gave short shrift to political correctness when he encountered it.
But also for his enduring devotion to his wife, the Queen.
Prince Philip was always destined to be two or three steps behind, but he did that with extraordinary grace and flair.
The man dubbed her strength and stay, now gone.
But we also, Your Majesty, say to you as a Commonwealth, let us also now be your strength and stay.
Flags around the country were flown at half-mast today, including here at Parliament House, a mark of respect for a man that served the Commonwealth for over 7 decades.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen.
Taylor Aiken, 7 News.